True
Oh my
story.
God, that's a great song. Ronnie Schell picked that one. That song was in black and white.
You like it?
Yeah. Folks, I'm here with Ronnie Schell, comedian, and Dat Phan, comedian as well. But Ronnie, who gave you the moniker? I love this.
America's slowest rising young comedian.
Yeah. Was that on the Groucho Marx?
No,
You Bet Your Life?
that was later. I got to be friends and close friends with a very successful San Francisco radio personality, Don Sherwood. He called me that. He was the one.
Don Sherwood, that guy's a legend.
He was a legend.
I remember hearing about that guy when
we
I
were
grew
close.
up in the
We were
Bay
very
Area.
close friends. I wrote material for him, and I did his radio show and his television show. This is San Francisco local.
Was that like KFRC, the AM?
KSFO?
or- KSFO.
Do you know he was signed to take Steve Allen's place?
No.
And he went to Chicago, and it was snowing, and he said, "I can't take this," and came back and quit. And they gave it to Jack Parr.
He was up for the part for the Tonight Show?
Yeah, Steve Allen. I don't know if they called it the Tonight Show then. Maybe.
I think they did call it the Tonight
Yeah.
Show, yeah. So, do you think he would have had a shot? Because
No, he was.
I think Parr was brilliant.
He was sensational.
Controversial,
Yeah.
and one of the first hosts that ever brought blacks on his show, man. He brought Dick Gregory on for the first time.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Folks, Ronnie Schell. I actually sound like I know more material than Ronnie, and he's older. And Dat Phan, Dad, you're going to love this. You know how we always worry about comics. Everything's so cylindrical about, oh, that guy, that bit you do, hey, that's so-and-so's bit, that's so-and-so. And I thought this is just a modern-day thing, you know. But Ronnie was telling me that Harvey Korman, the late Harvey Korman with Tim Allen, he used to lift part of your act.
Tim Conway.
No,
Oh, Tim Conway.
Tim Conway.
Carol
Conway,
Burnett show, right?
yeah. What did I say? Who did I say?
Tim Allen.
Oh, not Tim Allen. No, I meant, but Harvey Korman actually lifted.
Harvey Korman lifted 10 minutes of my act, which you can see, by the way, nightly at
Wow.
Harvey's. And we were close friends. And finally I said, and he was going to do it at television. And I said, you can't do that.
Yeah, 'cause
he
once
said,
it's
yes,
on TV,
He
man,
said,
that's-
yes, I can, because you're my best friend. And I said, no, you can't. So I went to Tim. Tim produced it and stopped him.
You went to Tim Conway and told him no.
I said,
do not
Harvey
let-
won't, he's going to do my material. You got to stop him.
Wait, Harvey Korman or Tim Conway's story?
Harvey Korman.
Conway
was
produced
doing
the show, right?
He produced the
Oh,
show.
I see.
He produced the show.
I thought it was weird because
I know it.
Tim Conway's the one where like he shuffles his feet really
Yeah.
slow. I was like, that'd
Yeah.
be
From
weird if he,
McHale's
like,
Navy.
Do you know he
Right?
gets a lot of gaff for that
Are you serious?
from older people?
Oh.
Oh,
Maybe not
really?
now, but
Hey, I got to ask you, Ernest Borgnine. Did you ever have an opportunity to meet Ernest Borgnine?
never met him.
Really?
I had,
he's
coincidentally, not name dropping, but I had dinner with Tim Conway last Friday. Sorry, at a Mexican restaurant. Huh? Sorry,
Why are you apologizing to me?
Well, you probably wanted to go to an Asian restaurant, but we.
I was wondering what you meant by Mexican. Was it kosher? I'm offended.
And I said to him, "What was your relationship with Ernie?" And he said it was good. He said he had a temper, but generally we got along good.
The funny thing is, I'm so out of it that I just remember him from Airwolf.
Yeah, that was
that's
later.
funny.
Yeah, that's
was
where
later.
I know
That's
him
funny.
from.
That was
Airwolf.
with that other kid. Three names.
Jan Michael Vincent or something like
Jan
that.
Right,
Michael
right.
Vincent.
Which was based
I
off the
remember.
movie they did too, which was a.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
It was a
right?
You know,
motion
the
picture,
whole
yeah.
time that I watched Airwolf as a kid, all I was waiting, I didn't care about the drama. All I cared about was when is the chopper coming out of the volcano, and when is it going to fire the Maverick missiles? That's all I cared about. They could
that
have just summarized it down to those 5 minutes, and I would have been totally happy with that.
I love stuff like man, this is like a history lesson. It's all about the stories, you know.
Yeah.
Although
And the
because-
best stories are the
true ones.
self-deprecation,
Yeah.
negative stories.
I think so too. I totally agree.
Did-
Folks,
Someone told me that comedy is tragedy plus time. And you think about it.
I've seen your act. It's just tragedy.
Well, yeah, but come by again tomorrow and you'll enjoy it.
Folks, you can go to the show tonight. 9
Yes.
o'clock show. 2 shows tomorrow night, 8:30, 10:30. Oh, write that down, 8:30, 10:30. And one show on Sunday at 9. This truly is. It spans several
Yeah.
generations of comedy.
I didn't tell you guys, I had a chance to meet Don Rickles up here,
Right.
right? And it was a few years ago. It was my birthday, right?
Right.
And I had it set up to go meet him in the green room, and me being an idiot, somebody got me a surprise birthday party.
Right.
So, and then later on, I was like, "There's something I'm forgetting." Because they set this meeting a few days in advance. I know.
Oh, yeah.
And if he heard this, he would kill me. But I went, "Oh no!"
You forgot.
I missed it by like an hour, like meeting him, because he was already, on stage and performing by then.
Right.
So I accidentally, because it was on my birthday, I forgot that I was meeting up with Don
Hey,
Rickles.
Daff, it makes
Very
you feel
funny.
better. I have an interview with him. I'll play for you. You can weep in the fetal position as I play the interview back.
Don and
was great.
Don and I worked together in Gomer Pyle and at a club called Slate Brothers in Hollywood years ago, and so I went out to see him with my wife, my new bride. And this is what you might have prepared for had you met him. And when the show was over, I went backstage and I said, Don, great show. I want you to meet my bride, Jan. He looked at me and he said, hi, nice. He looked at her and said, hi, nice to see you. Turned to me and said, about a C+.
Oh, man.
He was brutal.
I love it. Folks, we're going to give tickets away right now. Let's do it. 775-586-9399. 586-9399. Dat Phan Ronnie Schell. I kind of set the table, the appetizer, if you will. Then we work up to, the salad, and then we get to the main meat right here with Dat Phan, folks. It's a great show, and you know what? I love working with both you guys just because you're both fun, you're low maintenance. And Ronnie, it's fun. I love how you'll bring me back out on stage.
I like to do that, yeah.
I love that. That's like so old school.
I forgot that 90-year-old guy, 111-year-old guy, we got to do that tonight.
We have to do that one, yeah.
Tonight.
You want to do it tonight?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Are you saying that I'm the main meat because I resemble Kung Pao chicken?
You're the number 6, yeah.
Number 44.
6 combo.
Oh, look, there go the phones. Folks, we're going to have some Jazz Cat Cafe right now, and let's take a few phone calls right now, shall we? We're going to go to commercials, take the phone calls right now.
Hey, how come you're having me manage the phones? Is it because you're outsourcing to the Vietnamese? What's going on here, Howie? And you're taking 10% of this.
Oh, man, that's funny. Folks, he may be overseas, but his act stays here in America.
Assembled in Detroit.